Well, have you ever had to agree to disagree? Sometimes it's the only resolution, and that's okay. We've got our leadership expert, Pete Blank, here today to talk about respectful disagreements, which it's kind of good timing with all that's happened this weekend. A lot of political leaders are asking us all to tone it down a little bit. Where do we start?
Well, we got to get better at this. The step one to me is we have to get better at understanding the value of each other's points of view. And I don't think we've been doing that. We have come to a society where it is, hey, I hear what you're saying, but if it doesn't align with what I'm saying, I'm done. I'm out. And the idea of agree to disagree has sort of gone by the wayside. And it's okay if you and I have two different opinions on football teams or politics or anything. We can still communicate and connect with that. Why do we have to be so divisive on that?
Seems like with politics, it's a hard line. People don't want to compromise.
Well, and that's step two is I can't compromise if I don't listen to you well. And a lot of times when we're listening to people who have different points of view, we're already thinking how we're going to debunk. I'm going to say, okay, I've already got my answer of how I'm going to tell you that your way is wrong, instead of just listening with every intent that we have to possibly learn something, to possibly become better, I think, which is important.
So we need to just commit to being better listeners.
Be better listeners, and the final point is, what's the common ground?
Common ground.
Okay, I think, and this is Pete's opinion, we need to stop saying that we are identified as a political party. First, I'm an American, or first I'm a human, or first I'm a Christian, or first whatever. People are saying my persona is identified in my political, and that's wrong. That should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th down the list. So if you find the common ground that you have with someone first, we can then have disagreements because we all agree. At least we're all Americans. At least we're all this. At least we're all that, and go from there.
Yeah, I've always felt like some of the best communicators are the best listeners.
100%.
All right, Pete, thanks for joining us today. And can I give a little advice?
Please.
Don't ever argue back and forth on social media. You'll never win.
You'll never win. I thought you were going to say don't argue with your spouse or significant other.
That's a good one, too.
Also a good one.
All right, we'll be right back with a cooking segment in just a minute.